And Congressman Tom Emmer, the chairman of the House GOP campaign arm, sparred with CBS anchor Margaret Brennan over a tweet that he posted just days before Paul Pelosi was attacked. Take a look.
On your Twitter feed, you posted this video we're going to show just a few days ago where you're firing a gun and it says, "Enjoyed exercising my Second Amendment rights. Hashtag fire Pelosi." Why is there a gun in a political ad at all?
It wasn't an ad.
Hashtag
I was
or a
tweeting
tweet.
I was tweeting out something that I had just
Hashtag
done.
fire Pelosi with a weapon.
Well, now
wouldn't a pink slip be more fitting if it's about firing her?
It's interesting, Margaret.
Why a gun?
It's interesting, Margaret, that we're talking about this morning when a couple of years back, when a Bernie Sanders supporter shot Steve Scalise,
which was horrendous
when a Bernie
and
Sanders
horrific,
supporter
which is
shot
why we
Steve
should be
Scalise,
not
I never heard
putting
you or
weapons.
anyone else in the media trying to blame Democrats for what happened. We need to stay focused on what we're all doing.
We did extensive coverage of what happened to Steve Scalise. There's extensive
Nobody
news coverage,
tried to equate Democrats' rhetoric. People that
I'm not talking about your rhetoric. I'm talking about what you posted. You're shooting a gun. Our viewers just saw it.
Yeah, right.
Hashtag fire Pelosi.
Exercising our Second Amendment rights, having
That's
fun.
not a debate about the Second Amendment.
Yeah.
That's not a debate about the Second Amendment. Hashtag fire Pelosi.
Yes, it is. I'm
Do you
running
not
the campaign
understand that that is
operation for the
suggestive to
Republicans.
people who are in a bad state and in this current environment, how risky it is? As you're talking about the importance of lowering the rhetoric.
I want to get to our panel about the violence and the rhetoric that is spiraling out of control. But first, Michael Steele, on that conversation that Margaret Brennan was having, can you please explain it to me? Why he can't just say what needs to be said?
Because when they're trapped, they double down on the trap. They just can't. They cannot pull themselves out of it. They cannot take that pathway. Look, to the reporter's point, in 2010, when we had our Fire Pelosi bus tour, it was about a pink slip. It was not about y'all get your guns and go meet at Nancy's house. All right. It wasn't about showing videos of Republicans shooting off weapons. I mean, there's a direct correlation here. I mean, look, if I have a video of me doing something with a hashtag that emphasizes the thing I'm doing about someone, yes, people are going to make that connection, and so if you can't be honest, they just cannot be honest about it in those moments, Mika, when you have the evidence put in front of you. It goes back to what we were saying in the last hour, that, we take the truth and we want to strip it down. We want to rip it apart. We do not want to face it and confront it because it exposes our own hypocrisies. It exposes our lies. It exposes our own behavior. And as a political party, you can't stomach that because you know why? Because you have all these folks behind you that you've sold that action, those lies, that behavior to. Mm-hmm. And so now as the leader, you're not going to stand up and go, oh, gee, guess what? We were really wrong to say this. Because then what? The money stops, the internal implosion begins, and you don't want to have to deal and confront with the monster that you created.